with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for taking your time to come and see what's going on over here on this side of the camera. I really appreciate it. And of course, if you have been here before, you are returning. Thank you so much. You know my heart. I really, really, really appreciate it. So, I'm not going to be before you long. I try not to let it be too long, but I'm sitting here. It is just a few days before it is officially fall. If I'm not mistaken, Saturday, September 23rd is the first day of fall. And of course, because I have been working on my fall makes, I have something that I would like to show you. So, this pattern, Simplicity 9716, Simplicity 9716, this is a pattern that came out, I'm not really sure when it came out. I just bought it maybe about 3 months ago. And I started working on the three pieces, the duster, the skirt, and I was going to do the shell, but I changed my mind. So I do have the duster and the skirt. And I'm going to tell you, I've been taking my time working on it for a while because it wasn't the fall. However, I have it done. So I have the duster, the skirt, pants, and then several tops. So I actually took this two-piece garment and made an 8-piece ensemble. Now this says Mrs. Knit Top, Cardigan, and Skirt. I did make the long version. It says that we could use stretch knits like an interlock, a jacquard, a jersey, a modal, a bamboo. And then it says we also could use like a double knit or a ponte. And mine is actually more of a double knit. It's really nice. My fabrics came from my store, Fabric Hut. You can find them on their website, fabrichut.com. And there is one garment that I actually bought from Chic Fabrics in New York City, New York. I had ordered this over a year ago, and I'm just getting ready to use it. So I'm going to get started with the first thing that I made. Now this is a top. This is New Look 6216. This is a oldie but goodie, and I made this out of a t-shirt. This is just has the neckband, has a sleeve band. So it's just a little shell that I can wear. So you'll see me match it all up real soon. The fabric that I used for the set is this brown. Told you it's more of a double knit. This is the skirt. What made me choose this brown, I don't wear a lot of brown, but what made me choose this brown is because this brown has a burgundy highlight. But this is the skirt. I put a zipper on the side and the waistband. And so it actually pairs really well with, color-wise, with this. Once you have this on, of course, all you then have to do is put on the duster, or the cardigan as they call it. And like I said, I made it in the long sleeve version. This is it here. It does have pockets. I put the pockets on it. So I got the pockets on it. Here's the front. It was made with a band. Like this is the neck band that goes all the way down to the bottom. Has the long sleeve. And again, this is the back. So we have the cardigan, the skirt, and this shell. But then I made something else to go with it. I chose to use New Look 6150. This is also an oldie but goodie. This is a Mrs. It doesn't even say. It's a Mrs. top, but it's like it has that it has a wrap front, but of course it doesn't. It actually is sewn up on the side, but it has these gathers. This is the fabric that I chose. This is a polyester knit. This is the fabric that I chose, and you can see the opening here, and then of course it gathers to the side like this. So this is the fabric. Very, very, very nice. You see the brown in there, so of course it matches really, really nice with the brown. You can see the two of these together. Ooh, it's so messy. Wait a minute. You can see the shirt and how it matches nicely with the skirt color-wise. But I bought this fabric, and I also made another skirt using the original pattern, the original Simplicity pattern. Here's the skirt out of that same fabric. I used the same skirt pattern, except I did leave a little teeny little split in the back of it, and this has the elastic in the waist. So we have the skirt, the matching top. I should have left this on a hanger. I'm making a mess. The matching top and the skirt, and of course you could wear the cardigan with it if you want to. I also used, what pattern did I use? I used this one, the New Look 6216. I made these pants out of the brown. So I have the duster cardigan, I have the skirt, and even though that pattern didn't have pants, I made a pair of pants. They just have elastic in the waist, but they do have these pockets here, these side pockets. Well, they have the little slit here on the side. Just a regular little straight leg pair of pants. So the pants, the skirt, the cardigan, and then of course we know that this blouse will match the pants because it's the same brown, and of course the teal piece that we had will match the pants, not teal piece, the teal colored, circular colored knit top. Then I made Simplicity 9707, and I will post a link to the video that kind of shows me with the process of this particular shirt. But 9707 Simplicity, this came out really nice. It's just a cream color. Now, this was in the group of fabric with charmeuse, but it's actually a little bit heavier, sturdier. So all while I'm making it, I'm thinking this is not just a shirt, it's more like a jacket for me. But this is the shirt, and even when I wear it, see the yoke here and the pleat, but even when I wear it, you will see that it's almost like a jacket. It does have side pockets, which I did put in the garment, but it looks like this. So you can imagine what this looks like when you're wearing this shirt and you have these pants. Really, let me go back. Just a nice staple garment, you know, a nice jacket, shirt, whatever you want to call it, to have in your closet. So that gave me another outfit. And then the final piece, I made McCall's 8147. Now, I made the blouse with the bow in another collection, but this time I made the one with the collar. I'm going to make this one too. I like the way it makes, and I like the fit of it. So this is the second one I'm going to make the third one, but I made View B with the collar. And this is the fabric that came from Chic Fabrics, and this is the blouse. Absolutely stunning, y'all. That's the collar. This is the back, and the back has hook and eye closures at the top so that the collar folds down like this. You got your little slit like there be in the back and here, and you can't really see the seam, but of course it has that raglan sleeve where it's not a set-in sleeve. Here's that seam, so you know this sleeve goes in on an angle, of course, right on up into the neckline. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a charmeuse. This fabric is a charmeuse, and of course, as you can see, it pairs well with the brown pants. So you got the brown and this, because this like a zebra stripe or whatever it is brown, and then of course you have the peachy like flower with the little red buds in it. But it actually ended up being a really nice set. So from this pattern, the duster, I keep calling it a duster, they call it a cardigan, the long cardigan, the skirt, and then using that new look pattern here, the 6216 for the pants, I created an 8-piece ensemble, and I am really, really, really pleased with it. So I did take some pictures. I enjoyed making it, and I tell you, this brown knit that I have, I also have it in black. They had a couple of other colors. I had pink. I've used the pink. I love when fabric does what it is supposed to do. Sometimes you can buy fabric and your garment is nice, but it's not all of how you pictured it, because the fabric knows what it wants to do. So it doesn't always fold right. It doesn't always curve right. You know, it doesn't always do. But this particular knit was perfect. I do iron as I go, but if I didn't want to iron this knit, I didn't have to. I sewed those seams and they automatically laid flat open. So when I put the steam and my clapper on there, it just really did it. But there were no issues with these seams at all. Everything, they just naturally, the seam just naturally opened up. I didn't serge these. This knit, because it's not going anywhere. Certain places I used a zigzag stitch, and then some of them I didn't. But look at that. I didn't even have to iron it. It just opened up automatically. It did it on the skirt, it did it on the cardigan, and it did it on these pants, because the fabric will do, you know, what it's made to do. I have made garments that, you know, you can press and press and press, and if it's not the pressing type of fabric, or if it's not going to hold a crease or something, it's not going to do it. So we have to be very careful when we choose what fabrics we're going to use for what garments. Same thing when I made the shirt right here, the charmeuse was perfect. I did iron, of course. Actually, I did French seams on this, but this collar just falls the way it's supposed to fall. And even when it's on me, and you'll see it just sits really nicely. Same thing with this shirt right here. It's a heavier charmeuse. If I had tried to make like a regular blouse out of this, it would have been too heavy. It would not have worked. But this right here, I've been calling it my shacket, even though it's not long. Everything just fell right into place. And I love when I make a garment that just does, the fabric just automatically does what it's supposed to do. But that's my 8-piece ensemble. I made 2 skirts, 4 shirts, 2 skirts, 4 tops, 1 cardigan, and 1 pair of pants. And I have this brown knit 8-piece ensemble, and it all got started from this really nice pattern that so many of us have purchased, this Simplicity 9716. Very, very nice. I recommend making this outfit. I saw Talisha of CreativiteebyT. She's the only person that I have on a video that I have watched that has actually made this. She made the shorter cardigan. I made the longer one, but that's beautiful. This blouse pattern right here, this McCall's 8147. Yes, I would make it again. And this Simplicity 9707. Yes, I would make it again. As a matter of fact, I have fabric for that one already. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you like the makes, or at least got to see what the pattern looks like when the garment is made up, so that you could decide if it's something that you want to make. I really did enjoy making all of it. It's not quite cool enough. I think it's like in the high 70s today. It might be even more than that because it's quite warm. So of course I won't be wearing this just yet, but that's just one of the touches from my fall collection that I have gotten started. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the content, hit that like button, share my channel. Of course, if you have subscribed, I appreciate it. If you have not, like I say, sometimes we just like flipping through various channels, different people's channels, different people's channels. But if you do want to subscribe, of course, I greatly appreciate it. But more than anything, ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the slideshow. Bye.